Hi, welcome all to Clarity Night. Today, you can ask any question wherever you are in the scheme of life, with your own complication, with your own invention, with your own love, with your own stories, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and wherever you would seek clarity, you can unmute and ask. This we don't have any form how we are going, and not we have. I don't have any topic that we'll go on, but it started with a very nice conversation because it's a Monday morning. And how many of us in Sunday night start feeling, oh my God, I have to gear up for Monday. Like I have to gear up. So everywhere you're gearing up with fear of what that Monday or that start of the week will look like. Can you now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, announce, destroy, and create all your conclusion, decision, judgments, programming, beliefs, and autopilot mode that you are on? It doesn't even allow you to invite with joy. Can you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pog, online, short, button, beyond. And if anybody is new to access bars or access clearing statement, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pog, all nine, short, boys and beyond is an access clearing statement that I'm using, which works as a magic, which will start pulling out the seed that you planted knowingly, unknowingly, and whenever, whichever lifetime or in this lifetime, whenever, whether you realize it or you don't realize it, you don't need to, because the beauty about access is you don't need to work hard. You can be lazy and still create. That's what I like, because I'm the biggest lazy person on earth who doesn't like to do hard work. The only hard work I do is maybe a little bit of movement with my body, because I like to have a nice body and my body complements my work. So that's the only hard work that I do. But in case if you are those one who really like very hard work, so yes, do 10 push-ups and then do the clearing statement. It will work fantastic. And if you're lazy, you can lie down on the bed and just do the clearing. It still works. So just joking around. And if you would like to know more detail about the clearing statement.com, Dr. Dane here, co-founder of Access, has done a beautiful explanation of how this tool works. So please go listen to him. You will get lots of information, and I will not give you any information on this now. I'll move forward because I'm lazy. See, this is how it is. Okay, so bringing it on, bring what is it, and what? Let me start it. If there's no right and wrong question to begin with, okay, and you may be doing something for a lot many years and still stuck in a point, and you may be very stuck, and you may be much heightened with your awareness. So everywhere you've decided age say maturity aati hai, age say you become matured, you become wiser. First, can you respond and create that point of view, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pok, all nine, short, present, because that will not allow you to tap into your knowing, because you'll be looking at somebody and thinking, oh my God, they are more elderly to me, they're more experienced to me. So I should just do what the people are asking me to do, rather than asking, is this really relevant to my universe? Anything that is not relevant to your universe is not true to you. It may be true for the whole world, but is not true for you at this moment. So everywhere you bought that lie or you're living that lie, that people with experience have more knowing than you, can you destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pok, all lunch, and whatever we say or do in this call, if it doesn't resonate, say it doesn't resonate. Let's see where our limiting points of view are. You don't have to buy because I'm selling it. Because people in the market sell everything. Do you buy everything? No. You will take into your house the things that is working for you. Why will you take garbage because it's free? Take only that works for you. And if it doesn't, say thank you so much, but I'll give it a miss. I'll give it a pass. So are you willing to be that level of, do you willing to have that level of authority and power over your life? Or you're going to buy all the shit that everybody's giving because it's free, 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 free. Your life is not free. So everywhere you bought the lie, living the lie, and creating based on the lie that was given by your parents, by your family, by your siblings, by your peer, by your friends, because it was all free advice and everything, all those pieces of advice that is sticking your life and reality, which doesn't allow you to tap into your knowing. Can you destroy and create all?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, one pork, all 9 shots, boys and girls. Yes.
I guess the biggest question I have, it's a question of the century, and it will
Oh my
help
God, you guys, I'm
everyone.
scared. You putting so
Yes.
much pressure on me. Biggest question. I am a failure, boss.
It will help everyone. It will help everyone. Trust me. I mean, it is called a clarity night, and it's in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, see, the thing is, it's night somewhere in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
I may be tapping into some universe which is night, so I felt like calling it clarity night. It's my choice.
I mean, all of us were wondering, like,
Why night? Why night?
why night?
See, because we are dark in our awareness somewhere. So I wanted to bring that night into awareness. So night for the darkness, clarity for the awareness. So clarity night.
Nice.
I gave you anything. I'm a marketing person, right?
Of
After
course.
night, always
We don't
comes
need a
morning.
logical reason.
But then the thing is, it came from a thing because it used to be in the evening classes, right? So it was like clarity night supposed to be said that, but because it's already coined term which is there, so people know what it is, so you just put it. But see, for my thing is, when I was reading, I was like, oh wow, early morning clarity night, great. So that was the question, but I was like, night somewhere in the universe, right? So it's okay.
Yes. How does it get any better than?
See, it's like how much we don't do things because we desire to do based on the judgment we don't want to receive from people. You can sell anything. And if you sell anything with that conviction, people buy it. So where are you not willing to sell? All of you are not willing to sell yourself or your services with that conviction that you are good, and they will miss out if they don't buy from you. Can you destroy and create all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all lunch. Whether you being a mother, whether you being a teacher, whether you're being a salesperson, whatever job you're doing, and everywhere that conviction goes missing is because you're doubting, because you're not willing to receive the judgment. Because somebody will make fun. There are always people making fun of you. But how much fun? At least I could make you laugh. Oh, wow. At least I can make you cry. Oh, wow. At least I have that power that I made you think about me. So how much are you not willing to claim on and acknowledge your power because you don't want to upset someone? Everything that brings up, can you destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 shots. So it's actually a nice question. It's like, hey, I asked the same thing, but I was like, okay, I like the name, so I'll call it that. It's as simple as this. Why are you called Jigger? Because your parents like your name. As simple as this. Now you feel I don't have a choice. I have to do so much paperwork to change my name if I don't want to. So everywhere you guys get stuck with the name. All of you in every area, which doesn't allow you. Thank you, Latika. Which doesn't allow you. See, the thing is, we go with safe zone, actually not name. Everywhere you get stuck with the safe zone, safety that you'll create based on the safety that it will be acceptable, chewable, receivable by people, which doesn't allow you to tap into your own knowing, your own ideas that you would like to create and generate, and how you would like to create and generate your life. So everywhere you are living behind the herd mentality. Can you destroy and uncreate all?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shots, boys and men. So what night can we create? What fireworks can we create today in the morning?
Even the name itself, it inspires us to be ourselves.
Yeah. See, that's an inspiration for you. So what is your question? Bring on. Your question, not a public question.
No questions.
No question. Never mind. Okay, anybody? What's your question? What's your take? You can ask anything, actually.
So Ruchi, just one question. Like you said that there are a lot of lies which are being told to us, and we do, like, personally I would like to know, how do you differentiate if that is a lie or that is the truth about my universe?
Okay, anything that is true for you will feel light.
Okay.
And if it's a contraction, it's a lie. If it's a semi, okay, if it's a semi, it's like a contraction as well as an expansion. So there's a spoken and unspoken lie there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, see, a lot of time what happens, lie sticks you. Somebody had said something and you are thinking about it somewhere. Okay. And because it's your thinking, you're trying to get what exactly it is. All you need to do is like, what's the spoken, unspoken lie here? And the moment you get an awareness, it just evaporates. See, anything that lies will not stick to you. You feel expansive. Like, if you walk out and if there's a space, okay, not even a dust sticks to you, right? Because there's so much space. But if you walk in a very narrow space, all the dirt starts collecting on you, on your body and everything, and you feel like, so that's what the lie keeps sticking you everywhere and keep contracting you, making you small. But anything that is true for you will start exploding your universe and make you space. If you're not being space, ask how many lie am I using to create my life? Because you as a being are supposed to be an infinite being, right? Infinite space, which our mind can't figure it out because we don't have any reference point. Like if you see a child, you don't know what the child is going to do. But if we see an adult, we know exactly in the morning, Monday morning, 8 o'clock, what this person is going to do. If it's 10 o'clock, I know exactly what my husband is going to do. Because we are trained being. We follow a routine, but an infinite being follow awareness. Infinite awareness, whatever is pinging up for you, you will be and do that. You don't have, you have discipline, but you don't function as a robot. But how many people you know, they will get up, they will do this, then they will take 10 steps to go there, then they'll wait for the 10 steps, then they will do something. It's like a routine. And the moment you take their routine out, they're disoriented. Right? So all the lies that you're using to function in this reality, because you don't want to be disoriented, can you destroy and uncreate all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine short business. Why do I say lie? Because those things may work for your partner. That those things may have worked for your mother. They're not wrong, but it is not true for you. So that becomes a lie in your universe. It's not that they're telling you a lie, but it is not relevant for you.
So basically, it is like we say that something which is true to, like, good for me is not good for everyone else.
Yeah, it is not. Like how many times when we, okay, weight loss, we all Google weight loss and everybody says intermittent fasting. Now this is the latest, right? But now,
keto diet and intermittent fasting.
Now, did you check with your body? Is it working? Is it providing you more energy, or you're only thinking when 2 o'clock will happen? When can I eat food? It's been 13 hours. Okay, 30 more minutes, please. 30 more minutes, please. So what are you doing? You're feeding the energy of lack. You're not enjoying what you're doing. You're feeding that energy of lack because you've decided this is a solution. But that is not a solution. You're fixing your body as if there's a problem with your body. That's a lie we tell, the biggest lie, that we have to fix things because there's a problem. What if there's no problem in life? Everything is your creation. You didn't like it, change it. Like how we change clothes. If you're wearing a very beautiful dress and you don't like it, it starts hurting you. It says, hey, 5 minutes, I know I'm running late. I just need to change. Why? To feel comfortable? To feel good? Absolutely. So why will you not drop that lie when it's not contributing to your life? But you say, no, my mother-in-law gave me. My mom gave me. No. I paid so much money to buy this lie. I cannot let it go. So all the lie that is sticking to all of you, that you're holding on because you paid a big price, and that price is being you. That's the reason you're trying to understand it completely, chew it, receive whatever it has to offer before you put the delete button. So everywhere you're holding on to wait the delete button, can you now give yourself permission, whatever, 10%, 15%, 20%, whatever works, because I know you paid a huge price and you want to still pay, which you can do it. Will you let it go? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine short person. See, the irony is we all choose something to create a greater life. We all looking after, whether it's money, whether it's body, whatever it is, success, to have a greater life. But how much controlled life are we living? Based on the lie, based on the fear. So what are you asking for? Are you asking for an expansive life, or are you asking for a controlled life?
Expansive.
Expansive.
But where are you putting your energy?
Everywhere.
Controlled or expansion? No, not everywhere. Everywhere is a lie. Again, you're saying everywhere because you don't want to see,
Yeah.
Controlled.
right? So that's the thing. You get up and says, okay, what is my priority? Oh, fun, ease. Okay, what am I doing? This. So what is the lie that has been told to me, which doesn't allow me to choose ease here? Because there's some lie in your universe which doesn't allow you to choose ease there. That's the reason you are creating based on how everybody else is creating their life. That's the question. When you start asking, it will start distinguishing it does it work for you, yes or no. And some days the same old method may work. That's called, if you have no judgment of right and wrong, you can be flexible, like bin pende ka lota, where we scare, we don't want to be, we need to take a stand. Otherwise we are topsy-turvy people who have boneless people who have no bone, who's keep shifting. But it's like, if you're in energy, does energy has a bone?
No.
So why are you trying to make yourself solid with a bone which doesn't allow you to move and flow where and whatever will create greater at that point of time? Everything that brings up, can you not revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and clear out? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, cock, all nine, short, bhajan, bhajan. So Nidhi, how much lie are you telling to yourself? A little, a lot, or megatons?
A lot.
Lot, right? See, he also knows you're telling a lot. How about you?
Same here, a lot.
No, I'm asking Nidhi.
I think I don't talk a lot about it, but yeah, I understand what is where I have to work and where it is not.
Oh,
there.
thank you so much for understanding. You will become a tree only and you'll keep standing there. And see, the thing is, don't understand. See, we have, this is the biggest lie that we are talking about. Like, if I understand it nicely, then I can change it, right? And how much then we want to understand people, situation. Why did this person do this to me? What did I do wrong? What do I need to change here? This is all these questions we ask based to understand something.
No, that is not what I meant by understanding. I understand in the sense that I know there are some places that I have to, like, let go. But there are some places that I have let go.
Great.
So it's a work in progress.
Superb. See, the thing is, great. It's the only thing is when we tell a lie to ourselves, because we actually believe that we need to be honest, but the biggest lie we tell to ourselves, and we are honest to the whole world. So it's like, if you're lying to yourself, ask, okay, what is the lie that I bought here that I'm trying to justify or understand?
The thing which I told you right now.
What if it's nothing? See, the thing is, who said you have to do 10 steps today? It's your choice, right? But you will make yourself wrong for not doing those 10 steps. Why you can't decide, okay, I thought I did 4, can I enjoy and celebrate my 4 steps today? But it's a lie that if I don't take those 10 steps every day, I will not reach my target, or I will not reach whatever I need to reach. That's the biggest lie that we are telling ourselves, feeding ourselves non-stop, that if I don't do this today. You never ask, what would be fun for me to do today to have that energy so I can reach my target? It's not about not reaching the target, but it's not about doing the step how everybody says that, hey, I need to take these 10 steps. Someday I may take 10 steps, someday I may take 3. But what is the lie that you keep feeding to yourself is the question. All of us feed that lie. It's not you. I'm just gun pointing at you because you asked. But everybody else does the same thing. Sunana is raising
You
her
don't
hand.
you don't have to follow the same path every day to reach your target.
No. But okay, tell me one thing. If you're too tired, how much more time will it take for you to reach the target?
More time.
More. But if you're too happy, how much more time will it take for you to reach the target?
Really, because you will be
Enjoying yourself.
Yes.
So that's the whole thing, right? So when you in tune to what is required, you will automatically reach, but it will not reach as per your mind diagram that you have created, or the diagram or the presentation people have given that you need to take 10 steps every day to reach there. Because we follow like a mental chart, which doesn't allow us to connect with ourselves and says, okay, what can I do today to create that? It can be one step. It can be no step. It can be like, oh my God, again 10 days. I have not taken any step towards it. But you may be building up all the blocks that is required to take that big step. We never know how it functions. So that's the biggest lie that we tell. Like, again, it's a lie that we keep telling ourselves. This is a lie that I was talking to you about, Nidhi, that we keep telling ourselves all the time that if I'm not doing this, I'm going to fail. If I'm not going to do this, I'll never achieve. This is a lie that we keep feeding ourselves. It doesn't allow us to ask, hey, what's going on? And if I'm choosing this, why am I choosing this? Does this, Jigar, I see your hand, I will ask you, does this contribute?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, Jigar.
So when you're talking about the lies, is it the other people's point of views we buy into, or is it when we shut down our own awareness?
See, the thing is, why will you buy people's point of view? Because you shut up your awareness.
True.
Right? If I'm not making food at home, I'll go and buy food. If I'm making food at home, my chances of buying food will be less, right?
Correct.
So it comes from a need. A need comes from a lack. And lacks come when you shut your dukan.
We should trust our own knowing.
No, you don't trust your knowing. You trust
I
other
trust my
people's
knowing.
No, you trust other people's knowing so that you can blame them. It didn't work. Your recipe didn't work. See, that's the whole thing. We buy other people's point of view because we can blame people. I tried, I worked so many hours, but your recipe is pathetic. It didn't work on me. I'm an alien. Didn't you know?
Just to prove them wrong.
Yeah, just to prove them wrong. And how much to prove yourself wrong that you're pathetic?
All right.
You're right about you that you're pathetic. See, it's like, because you have to ask, what deep down belief do I have about myself? Because you have a belief and you're fighting for that. You're fighting to prove that your parents were right about you. You're fighting to prove that somebody else was right about you, that you are a pathetic pile of shit. Or you are a superior asshole, whatever works for you. Because if you don't have to prove anybody right and wrong, what would you actually create? Would you shut your awareness? And if no, then why are you shutting? And whom do you want to please by shutting your awareness? For you, it may see that reads, you want to tell everybody, your awareness was so great. That's the reason you're shutting. Because if you claim your awareness, you may not need a piece of advice from people. But you want to make them feel powerful that you're shutting your awareness. It just you do. Nobody else does. Huh? They're all great. It's just your problem. It's like this so much. There is so much that you know. But why will you not tap into it? All of us know. You know something about that nobody else in the world knows. Unless you don't open that gate, that information is not accessible to any one of us. Each one of us hold that portal, the gate, the magic. But unless you don't open your key, open that tijori, open that treasure box of yours and open it up, nobody can see. But you think that somebody else will give you that magic formula, somebody else will give you that magic powder. But what about your magic powder? What about your magic formula? Are you willing to share it with the world? Or you only will be a taker, take everybody's and just keep storing on you? So Jigar, is it now, do you think owning your awareness will be a little valuable thing for you, because then you can provide society something?
Yes.
Are you going to give yourself permission to tap into what you know?
Yes.
Even if it makes you uncomfortable?
Yes.
Even if it makes you feel like an asshole?
Yes.
even if it make your body feel so intense.
Yes.
Okay, if yes, then go on. It's all yes, then great. Enjoy it. See, it's very simple. Life is very, very simple and easy. We fuck it up, we make it hard because we want to make it something valuable and significant.
We want to make it tragic, you know. We
So
want
write
a
a tragic
story.
story. So if you're so hell-bent on story, why don't you become an author and write a tragic story? You'll get an award winning, you get money, you get fame, you get name, you get success. Why don't you create that other revenue stream by writing story?
Or go into the theater, do the drama.
So join a theater class. Do performance. You will get money. I'm telling you all the sources that you can make money. But right now, you're doing the drama, you're suffering, and you're paying. You're not receiving money. You're paying to get help. So it's like an outflow. It's not an inflow. So how about writing a story and making an inflow, and also tapping your awareness and making an inflow? It's like you are flowing. You want to do drama? Join a drama class. I joined. I did. It was so much fun.
Mhm.
Because I was thinking, I was just doing drama. I was like, oh, okay, I might as well make some money and do drama outside. So if you like, write tragic story, ask today, what tragic event can I create in my life? And just write about it. Okay, I've done it. Now can I choose something different? So you entertain your idea. I'm not saying don't entertain, but create something which will be, and then you can write tragic event, 101 tragic event you can have in your life. Story by Jigar. So what will happen if your life is easy, Jigar?
It would be more joyful.
So what do you hate about joy? Or what do you hate about people who are joyful? Can't go into your head. You can't
Nothing
find the
comes
right
to my
answer.
mind.
Huh?
Nothing comes to my mind.
So whom do you hated so much was so joyful, or whom did you love so much who was so sad?
It is not about that. It is about that I had to lower down myself to come to the people's frequency, to
Interesting.
adjust
You've
with
already
them.
concluded,
However,
Jigar. You've already concluded कि तुम्हारी life में क्या होने वाला है, तुमको क्या करना है. Go for a trip where you don't know anybody and live in the moment. You're living in your head. You're preparing for a battle which is not even going to happen, but you're thinking, if it will happen, if this battle happen, I need to have this sword. If this battle happen, I need to have extra clothes. If I don't get food, I need to have. So you're preparing for rainy days. So you've already decided it's going to be a rainy day in your life. You're getting my point? Which doesn't allow you
yes.
to live in your present. So play with this tool. Okay, if I was completely being present here, what will I be and do now? And do that present thing every 30 minutes. A reminder, being present with myself and people around, not in the head, not in the future, not in the past, in the present. Because past is gone. Future will never come. It will always be future. The only thing you have is your present. And why have you
Yes.
decided? It's like you've decided you have shitloads of problem, which I don't see. But yes, if you have, great.
There are none. There are none.
So why are you inventing them? So everywhere you're inventing problem to fit into this reality, can you destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pok, online, shut, all those people who don't have a problem, but you are creating problem, run this. All the invention of problem I'm using to fit into this reality, I now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, denounce, destroy, uncreate, and let it all go times a gazillion. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 short poisons, and all the addictions I have of inventing problem, I give that up to. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shots, poisonous, all your oaths, vows, fearing, felting, binding, bonding, contract you have with yourself, that you will invent the biggest problem nobody has ever invented, which doesn't allow you to have ease, joy, and glory in your life. Can you not revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create, and give that up now?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 shots, poison, beyond. Everywhere you're justifying your life by inventing problems. Can you give that justification, the need for justification, the need for validation, the need, whatever that need you have in your life, which is creating this whole drama and trauma. What is that need? You want to be seen by people, heard by people, loved by people. What is that need?
Acknowledged.
Great. Thank you. So what are you being that you're not acknowledging, that you want the world to acknowledge you? All of you all being something that you are not acknowledging, but you want the world to acknowledge. But
Great.
tell me, great. So can you now acknowledge that, yes, I am great?
I am great.
Say it 100 times in a day. I am great. Oh my God, my shit is great. My clothes are great. I am great.
Yes.
Everything about
I'm
me is
great.
great. If I'm sadist, I am great. Doesn't matter. Hear it so many times that you get so fed up that you're like, okay, I'm done being great. Can I now create? Does it help? Mr. Great?
It contributes a lot. Yes.
Okay. Anybody, any else question you have? You can unmute
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I'd put it in the chat, but what I want to know is, for more than 2-3 months, I've been just lazing around and idling time and not knowing what to do, whether to quit a job, do my own thing, and
How much are you trying to find a right solution, Anki?
yes,
Are you trying to find a right solution?
yes, there's this fear of leaving a job because you get a salary and
Yeah, of course.
and doing your own thing.
So what excites you most? If you have two girlfriends, okay? One is very pretty, one is like very beautiful, luring, lustful, and one is like homely, khana degi. Okay, but compatibility nahi hai. There's no compatibility with that girl. Okay, but you know that she will cook food for you. The other one is beautiful, gorgeous, luring, and you don't know what will she create because it's just that you get. So now, whom will you choose if it's a girlfriend?
See, my choice is coming from financial security.
Yeah, that's the reason I said na food security. She'll give you food. So what about, okay, what do you want to do? Like if you want to quit your job, okay, it's giving you financial security, but how you can work little extra over time? Can you start creating the business idea and things and start saving the money that you need to invest?
Okay.
See, the thing is, it's not kill or die wala situation, right? You can be practical. It says, okay, this supports me, but I have 7 days in a week. How many days can I take it out and start creating?
The strangest part that's been happening is every time I run someone's bar, they feel relaxed. But every time I get my bars run, I just don't want to do anything on earth. So
Okay. So how much you're finding, how much you really don't want to do anything on earth and laze around, but you feel you have no choice.
I feel like I'm wasting time.
Oh my God, I have this problem. You know, I always had a problem that I'm wasting time. Because I love watching TV and I thought, oh my God, I'm such a wasteful, like people read books, right? They get knowledge. And what am I doing? Wasting time watching TV? That's because why? Because that was the label that was given to me from my parents. Stop wasting time, stop being so much on this, study, right? So I thought I'm a pathetic pile of shit, loser. And doesn't do. But now when I see, I was like, if you want to learn something, you can learn from, I realized that, okay, visual is my language, auditory is there, that I absorb, right? But it's a lie, right? Again, going back to the lie, which is the right way of learning,
Yeah.
the lie. And when you have decided that I'm lazing around, I am doing nothing, can anybody do nothing? You're still doing something. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, but now the thing is, if you're lazing around, you ask, what do I really desire to do where I feel I'm in a space of no choice? That I use bars as a reason and justification for not doing that. I can say, you know, the moment I got bars done, now I have no energy left. So I am just lazing around.
No, actually, the feeling that comes so strong after running the buses, I don't want to do anything. I just.
So how many days you do? Okay, so how many days you don't want to do anything, Anki?
It's been a phase of more than a month now.
If you just be in allowance, okay, I'm not going to do anything today. and let it go. I will not do anything today, let it go. Don't do anything then. But in allowance, because when you're in resistance, it persists. When you're in allowance, after 3 days, you'll get bored. Trust me. I mean, when
Okay.
last year I was working and I was like January with new resolution. Oh my God, I am going to schedule my time like this and have free time because I feel I don't have free time. Great. 2 days, I'm pulling my hair and I'm like, okay, I have too much free time. I don't know what to do. I want to do something. I'm a compulsive creator. That brings me joy because I saw my friends who have a timetable, who have times in their hand, they do nothing, right? I was like,
Okay.
look at them and look at me. I have become like a machine. I tried creating my lifestyle based on them. I got bored as fuck in a day. And I was pulling my hair. I was feeling bored. I was feeling depressed. I was feeling everything on the earth. Why? Because I was trying to create my life based on thinking what will create greater. And when I gave myself permission, I said, no, this model doesn't work for me. I like creating all the time. So what if your body's so tired? Is your body really tired that it needs relaxing?
Yeah, maybe I'm sleeping 8-9 hours a day.
What if it's okay? And what if you can say, body, you know what? You want to sleep, have a good night sleep. Get up in the morning because I will not have money to feed you, body. Get to work.
Okay.
It's like, see, the thing is, it's not a choice, but if it's not going to create and you're going
I
to
don't know. The only thing that keeps coming back to me that how much am I procrastinating? Because doing nothing, eventually you end up procrastinating most
yeah,
of the time.
agreed. But there are two things. Sometimes you have to ask, is this a time for this thing to get created? If not, that's the reason you're procrastinating. Okay. Sometimes I channel, right? I channel paintings and I have orders and still I don't sit down and channel. I was like, what the hell? But I'm like, but the energy is not coming. So I don't fight it. I can
Okay.
spend the whole day doing something. I says the energy is not coming. Okay, where can I put my energy? And that thing gets created fast. And when that energy comes, I paint the whole night and it gets created, right? So it is
Okay.
like you have to ask, what is the energy talking to you, or what would like to get created now? Okay, now if you do take that wrongness out of it and you can enjoy your sleeping, and what have you decided that will happen if you take action? Because we procrastinate because we know we'll be successful. Then if I will be successful, I don't have a sob story, I'll have no story, so we'll elongate that time period to be successful.
Okay.
So see what works for you. What you are doing is you're looking at from the lens of right and wrong.
I'm actually trying to get rid of my procrastination, which I have not been able to.
Okay,
Because
what?
something as
How much
simple as
fun?
paying my premiums on time, I'm even procrastinating. I don't know why.
Okay, so now
If
can
it's,
I
if
see
it's a due
you?
date of 13th, I will still pay up on the 14th morning.
Okay, Anki, can I see you? Sorry, I like to see you. Can I see you?
Okay.
Where are you? Oh. Yeah, you have a background. I can't see you properly. In case if I can see you nicely. Okay,
Okay. I'll have to remove my background.
just a second. Yeah. So who will make you wrong if you do nothing?
Me, myself.
Who is this me myself?
My head.
Who is in your head?
The thought processes that I'm running with.
Who implanted that thought process?
Some parents and whatever I've imbibed in
Okay, parents.
all of this
What did,
life.
what did your parents say to you when you were growing up?
They were very focused on me making a career.
Yeah. And how much do you hated them?
I don't know. I still didn't used to study, but I don't know how I ended up making a career.
You didn't know, but you made up, right? So now
Yeah.
can you trust that you know when to do action? You don't need to be a donkey. You can be a horse.
Hmm.
We've been trained to be a donkey. Ghada mazduri karte raho, keep on doing, because then only you'll create. And a horse says, okay, I'll gallop and just go wherever I would like to. So can you acknowledge the difference that you know when the energy is talking to you loudly?
Yes.
And if you can start asking how much more creation can I add to my life, which will be fun for me. because we procrastinate sometimes because it's bored. When I have 10 things, I work like a super speed. When I have 2 things, I am so tired, I'm so lazy. Why? Because I feel, oh my God, just 2 things, I'm so bored. So what if you can add so many things in your life that you feel so charged up that there's no time to procrastinate?
That charge is what I'm missing on. I'm not able to create that charge within me.
So just ask, hey universe, what can I add now which will bring that enthusiasm, my mojo back? What do you like? You like reading, you like writing, you like painting, you like dancing, you like singing. What do you like?
I really that is another thing that I have to figure out. Earlier, I used to like watching TVs and playing a game of TT. Now that's also gone off.
Okay, great, no problem. So now what you can ask is like, okay, what can I do right now which will bring me joy? Okay, up 1 hour, next hour, what can I go? Whom can I talk? So what if you see your mind is any which is putting doubts and questions, right? How can you use your mind and plan these questions? Okay, what next from here? What next from here? What next? What next? What next? What next? What next? Sleep. Okay, sleep over. What next? What if you only uh, programming of your mind says what next from here? Which will bring me joy, which will bring me fun, which will bring me money. What next? Because it's like boredom. When boredom sets in, it starts ripping up. And then we go into the wrongness, and wrongness will create the energy of wrongness, which will again eat all your joy up. It's like a Pac-Man eating all your joy, right? But when you start creating that energy of joy and fun with whatever you do, you will be bored of sleeping, because we sleep because we don't want to be aware of something. We sleep because we are bored. We sleep because we are tired. And you have to ask, what is true for me right now? Tiredness was true 1 hour back, but is it really true now? No. Okay, am I getting bored? Yes. So how many more creation do I need to add to my life? You have to add more creation. That is fun, joy, laughter. Okay, great. Okay, what can I do right now? Move your body. The more you move your body, the more it will release that energy, because body loves to be moved. And it's not like, okay, chess done, TT done. Okay, can I dance? Can I sing? Can I write? Do whatever you desire to do. What do you wanted to do? You said, I am working because it's because of financial security. So if you're $1 million in your bank account sitting right now, what will you do?
Nothing.
Okay, then do nothing. Ask nothingness to get you money, more money.
Okay.
But because you believe. See, the thing is, nothing is fine. You have to ask, okay, how many days can I go without doing anything? And be an allowance of that.
See, what my friends tell me is that, okay, now my company has gone bankrupt. So they
Okay.
already filed for bankruptcy a year back.
Yeah.
And sooner or later, things will get wrapped up and salaries have started getting delayed. So what my friends have really they've been really looking for another job.
Yeah.
And what everyone tells me is, why don't we see you're not feeling the ants in your pants and you're not really searching for a job the way you should. So even I am thinking, okay, what's wrong with me?
So all the projections, expectations, separation, rejection, judgment your friends have put on you, can you not destroy? And everywhere you agreed, aligned, or resisted.
वर्षा
And what it
ये
has
थैली बना
destroyed and uncreated all times of gazillion.
Okay.
Right, wrong, goodbye, pot, or lunch. It's a very sneaky, okay. Like, seriously, you want me to let go the projection? Then I'll have
Oh,
nothing.
because I also am thinking that why am I not actually
Stop thinking. When you're
do,
thinking, you
do
are
something
thinking.
about it. Do something about it.
Do about it, because, okay, do about it. Simple thing is, when we feel, we go helter skelter and go about it. But when people say, like when your parents said, study, 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 you didn't study, but you made a career, right? You didn't follow the advice to the T. So
No.
why are you giving so importance to your friends' advice? Why are you not asking, what are you aware of? What am I aware of here? Because you're aware of something, that's the reason you're procrastinating. You're aware of certain energy that you don't want to claim on, and because you like that mind game of playing wrongness and rightness.
Okay.
So just ask, what am I aware of here? Because you're aware of something. Hey, what will be fun for me to choose? Which company is looking for me that I have to offer, which will be fun and which will give me the money that will be fun for me? It's as simple as this. You're not asking question. You are creating your life from conclusion. And with conclusion, you will only sleep. Because you've concluded, I have to sleep through this. Then keep sleeping.
Thank you.
So please, 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 my sincere advice is like, don't make yourself wrong. Ask yourself, if I'm doing this, why am I doing this? And what am I hiding from?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You can also ask what is right about this that I'm not getting.
Okay.
Great. Anybody else? Any other question you have? We have, I think I'll take one more question. Great. So, what's happening, guys? How are you? How are your spaces? And all the barriers, all everywhere you're going into your head, lower those barriers down. You can take your barriers, you can take your logical thinking after the call, just push those barriers down for another 10 minutes more. Or you feel you're too fried. Okay. So great. If there's nothing, I think I did a good job. Everybody's mind is blank. Great. I did my job, what I came here to do. Great. And if you
I've
feel
actually reached that space of everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. After listening to everybody's questions and your facilitation, I've actually reached there. I don't have anything to ask. It's feeling so amazing.
great, great, great. Nice. It's a nice space. And now from that space, what can you create? I'll land up, make you ask a question. Don't jump into conclusions. So all the conclusions you guys are using to create your life and living, can you destroy and create out? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all the autopilot mode, all the auto responders you have, which doesn't allow you to get out of your conclusion. Can you now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create all the lies that is holding that for now and all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, how many of you are always in your head trying to figure out the right answer, right step, next move? Be honest with yourself. Or you allowing yourself to just be the space that you are and trusting you or the universe that you will have an awareness and you take the next step whenever it's required and whatever that next step will look like and be like. But if in your head trying to figure it out, you're not being true self. You're not being the infinite being that you truly are. You're just being an autopilot version of you. What's happening, Sonia? Why are you looking so sad, or are you too lost? I like your smile. So I'm just question.
Maybe just lost. Of course, everything you say, sometimes it's very difficult to be in allowance, I feel,
Yeah,
sometimes it just, you have to put a conscious effort to be an allowance of others
like,
and yourself.
Who do you feel like bashing up? If you're not in allowance, like I feel like bashing up when I'm not in allowance of people. Okay, great. Everyone take a pillow, think of that person, keep bashing, at least take it out,
Yeah.
It will be a good physical activity, muscles will be done, it will come out. And otherwise you can run this clearing as like pocket pot, everything which doesn't allow my allowance to exceed my awareness, because whenever our awareness increases, our allowance reduces, and that's the time we are like snapping at everybody, with ourselves, with everybody. We're like, we want to eat, hit everything. Like I do both. I like good muscle exercise, so I do this also because I feel good about it. But otherwise, you can just run a simple clearing. Everything that doesn't allow my allowance to exceed my awareness, I destroy and create it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, all nine, and run this clearing non-stop unless you feel Zen-like mode again. And when you look at people, they say, stupid people. Okay, stupid me. It's just that, because see, the thing is, have patience and allowance, because we have so many years of functioning in a certain way, right? There is so much of conditioning. And if we think overnight, within months, it will change. It does change, but still there's certain things that is so important to us that had been a base for us. When that is cracking, sometimes we are fearful Sometimes we want to go back to the old method because it's a tried and tested method. So that will lure you. But you just go interesting and says, okay, fine, I'm aware of people's insanity. I'm aware of my own insanity. What can I choose now? And what can I choose different now? And what if
So
nothing is
based
wrong?
on what you are,
Yeah.
no, please go on.
No, please go. I did my quota. My facial
So
yoga is done.
So based on what you are saying, you know, one is realizing the more you become aware, the more you want to be secluded as well, because there's so much of just satisfaction within you. You're an infinite being. You don't really need anyone as such, right?
But it's fun playing with others. I don't need, but it's always fun. You don't need your friends, but it's fun meeting them. You have decided
Yes,
it's not fun.
yes, a few. That handful, yes, the handful that you get along with. But besides
two
that, you don't
things.
want that rubbish in the house, that clutter
Oh, please.
around you.
When people, when you're saying when people wear shoes and come in Delhi to your house, you say shoes out. My floor will get dirty. No,
I actually do.
you say please come, no problem. I have a maid. Somebody has cooking is happening somewhere. You need to unmute. Okay, I know I have a maid, or I know I like the cleanliness. Once you go, I'll clean it off. So where have you
Also.
decided? You everywhere you are like thinking, you become a watchdog there. This is good, this is bad, this will allow, this will not allow. Then you're in your head, you're not being you. You're being a judgmental fuck.
But aren't I being me?
Okay, a version of you. But what judgment do you have? How much are you judging yourself that I can allow myself this and I can't allow myself this? Do you allow yourself to be all of you? No. Because if I'm judging people, this is right and this is wrong, this I'll invite, this I'll not invite. The same parameter we do to create our life, to be us. See, when the river flow, the dirt, the stone in the river also flow. River has no point of view why the dirt is flowing with me. It just flows. So when you are being you, you will have no point of view how people are. But when you judge yourself constantly, this is a right behavior, this is a wrong behavior, this is me being me, you're talking about secluding. But consciousness is inclusion. It's not about seclusion any which ways. So where are you not including yourself? Because you're secluding those parts and pieces that you have decided is not good for you. What is good and bad? If you need oxygen, you go out and breathe. You don't say, oh, it's a polluted one, I will close my nose and I will not breathe. Do you do that? No, you just breathe. People are people, just receive them for who they are. What's happening, Sonia? How much you have to be in allowance of your own self. Well, see, if I can't allow myself, I can't allow others. Can you let go being control freak, madam? How much of a control freak are you?
Yes.
Little, lot, or megatons?
Used to be megatons, now little more than little.
Little more than
More than average.
More than average. Great. So what will you, can you fail being a control freak? Can you not hold that control freak as an achievement? Say, I fail, I can't be a control freak. See,
oh my God, can you imagine that?
Yeah, can you imagine that? You can't imagine. Because you're like, oh my God, then who will I become? All the years of my struggle, that effort that I've put in to become a master control freak. Can you give that? Like in a zippy? No, you can't.
But then you, in one of the money workbooks, you said I am control. What is the difference in that I am control and this I am?
When you are
What's the
control, you know you will be whatever it takes to do. You don't have to control things. Like when people control my friend, only my friend, she cannot talk to anybody else, she's my lover. You are coming from a space of insecurity. You are coming from a space of lack. But when you say, okay, I know who I am, please go mingle with whoever, you are in control, you are in charge. But when you're controlling something, you don't feel charge. That's the reason you need to say my money, not my husband's
Got
money.
it.
This is my money. We create that separation because of we don't feel that we have control over life. That's the reason you maintain that separation with your husband, with your parents, with your friends, to prove it to yourself that you are in charge. But when you're saying I am control, you know, if things go mess, you have all the things, whatever it is, you're ready to flow and see what shows up. Like we'll hire maid, but we'll be in the
Have to
kitchen
let
doing
go.
everything. Then why you have maid for? Because you don't trust the maid. You don't trust her ability to do. She cannot contribute to you. That is where you are trying to be a control freak. Does it clarify what I mean?
Yes.
So all those areas that you
Very
have made
much.
significant,
Very much.
that is the area
Yes.
where you will not let go control. You will let go control in a lot of area, but the things that is very significant to you, or this thing that is you in your head is very important to you, that you don't want people want to receive that judgment from anybody, that is where you will emphasize control, massive control.
Okay.
Yeah. And then say clearing, I'm control,
Thank
so
you.
that you start believing and says, okay, if I fuck up this, what will I do? I give my permission to fuck up in this area. That is giving up control completely. And then see what shows up. Yeah. Great.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you. Yes.
Anybody, I know it's 12:33. Anybody have any pressing question that they can't wait, or they wanted to ask, but they didn't have the courage because they didn't know whether I'll eat you up or I'll be sweet to you. I don't know. So, like I have heard people are scared of me. So I am scared of my own self because I am a vegetarian, but I can always turn into a non-vegetarian, you know?
I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you accept the people whom you don't want to accept in your life?
Why you have to accept them?
Not exactly accepting, like you said that let them be.
Yeah.
Let
So
them be in
how
your
mu-
life. But
Okay.
I don't
How much
want them
do
in
you,
my life.
okay, you don't want them in your life? Great. Just ask, then why are you allowing them in your life? What purpose are they serving you? See, the thing is, the moment you want to get rid of someone, it's very easy. But when we hold on, whether it's a habit or something, because it's serving us somewhere. So what are they serving you, even that you're keeping them in your life, even if they're so much annoying? Because the moment you get clarity why you're doing that, you're like, okay, this is required, great. So how much ease can I have dealing with those stupid people? Because if it's my business, okay, and if my vendor is very good at his work, but it hits on my nerve whenever I talk to him, like I have to take 2 hours break after talking to him, but he's the best. So I will ask, how much ease can I have dealing with this person? Because they are important to whatever they are creating in my life. So I will only ask for having ease in dealing with them. And once I realize what they are giving, hey, universe, can you show me someone else who can provide me the same thing? So it's not chucking up. But at the same thing is like asking ease, because see, everybody will be very different. And a lot of time we do business which says, hey, they should like me. They should not like you. They should be good at their work. You're not creating relationship. You're not sleeping with them. So it doesn't matter. It's more about is like, hey, are they good at their work? Are they going to contribute? Great. So can you make this whole transaction, that whatever I'm having with my teacher, with my colleague, or with my parents, with more ease? Get rid of is like when we are not getting rid of someone or something, because somewhere they're providing us something that we have decided is necessary.
I mean, there are certain people that already got ridden out, but according to some other people, they should be in my life.
So great, you can see according to other people. So maybe they need them. You don't need them, right?
I don't need.
So great. So just ask. See, if you have to, like, I go in gatherings, like I'm married, so I have social obligations and things, and I may not like certain people. I just be so much space there that people don't know what to talk to me. So they are also at peace. I'm also at peace, and I'm at the gathering. It's like a win-win situation. So be that space that people feel threatened to talk to you, and you enjoy your space. So you don't run away. You says you run away. Why should I run away? I'm going to be so much me, like a sun, that whether you need your sunglasses, whether you need to go out of your room, that's your choice, not mine. I'm there. You are the one running. So the game changes. Are you willing to be the game changer in your life?
Yeah, it is difficult.
See, you've already decided it is difficult. You didn't ask yes, and I would like to have it with ease. You can always say, hey, I will like, and I would like it with ease. You're not asking. What you're doing, you're putting a condition that it is going to be difficult. So that is exactly how it's going to show up. Yeah.
After I did my bars class with you, I became so brave. So any issue I had in my life, all the issues I had in my life, I just went, head on to it. I just dived right into it. Acha, ye problem hai. Chalo, theek hai. Let's face it right now. And within 3 days, I faced everything and I changed my entire reality.
Great. Now you change your reality. Now you have to ask, because you change your reality and you felt like, okay, 1 year ka work, I did it 3 days. Now I have nothing, so I have to create problem again, right? To show my bravery.
No.
No more problem.
So
No
now,
more problem.
now
So much ease.
Ask with this ease, how much more creation can I add to my life? Ask for creation. If there's ease in your life, if you feel your life is filled with ease, ask for more creation. If you feel you have ease, ask for more joy. If you have ease, ask for more money.
Yes.
Ask for everything more, so much more that you don't know how to handle. Let it overflow. Overflow joy, overflow fun, overflow money, overflow your life. But then you have to be out of control. You cannot control and have all this, because then you'll have to have a very small box, because you can put a lock to it. Nobody can steal it.
Yes. How does it get any better than this?
So everywhere you're creating a small size so that you can in charge, so that nobody can steal. How much you can have, so much that even if people steal, but you're still flowing, it doesn't matter. So you can be a walking, talking joy, walking, talking fun, walking, talking money, walking, talking just embodiment of ease, joy, and glory.
Yes.
Are you willing to ask? I'm inviting you to that space, but it's your choice whether you want to still walk, cycle, take, or just head on jump and says, hey, I'm asking, I don't know how it is going to show up. Universe, that's your job. Do it. So that's my demand every day. More ease, more joy, more fun. I don't care how. Are you willing to have that demand, or you think you have to be valuable enough to have that demand?
I think you're already very valuable.
Thank you, Nidhi. People don't value themselves, so I have to hit that other code. If you believe, don't lose it for anybody else. Even if your husband thinks no, say your problem, not mine. I am valuable enough.
He hears that a lot.
So from that value, how much ease can you have?
Total ease.
Not for me.
Total ease.
Total ease. So it's just that. See, the thing is, if you're creating struggle, ask for ease. If you have ease, ask for creation. Next step. And for each one of us, the next step will be very different. And if you like me, who likes to do a lot of things, ask for everything. So it's your choice. It's like a buffet of choices available. What would you choose? Yeah. So with this question, I leave you for creating a greater Monday.
Thank you, Suruchi.
And I hope this contributed.
Wonderful call. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Suruchi.
much.
Definitely, as always. Yes.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.